Welcome to the Aquaspresso Coffee Academy, and today we have the Jura GIGA X8 here. Have a look. So the Jura X8 is intended for extremely large or corporate offices. So you have the Jura X9, which is the small version of Jura coffee machines for large offices, 80 to 100 people. And then you have the X8 or the GIGA X8, which is intended for 200, 300 people, no problem. So some great features about the machine, and then we'll go to unfortunately, some cons of the machine. But first are the cool features. One, you can see straight away you have your two hoppers, which is awesome. You can have lots of beans in there in one go, or what you can do, which is quite a cool feature, you can actually blend your own coffee on the Giga. So here you can see automatically on the screen, you can see what percentage it's currently set on. And when you make a cup of coffee, as this machine is set, it uses 75% of the beans from here and 25% of the beans from here, essentially making your own blend. So you can experiment with an infinite number of coffee bean creations purely by you blending yourself, which is really quite a new feature on any coffee machine. Another way in which you can use these two hoppers is to say 100% for, let's say, for coffee from this side, and when I get to a decaf option, I'm going to use 100% from that hopper. So you can have a pure decaf bean in here and a pure coffee bean in here as well. And you don't have to create your own blend, but you can rather say, I'm going to use for some drinks, cappuccino, latte, and some decaf drinks, I'm going to use this side, and some for espresso, ristretto, coffee drinks, I'm going to use that hopper. So you can essentially have two drinks, different types of beans for every different type of drink option shown. Another great feature, which is extremely rare on any automatic coffee machine, is the double cappuccino or double latte option. Now, most coffee machines have the option of two coffees at one time, but very few coffee machines have the option of two cappuccinos or two lattes at one time. And if you think about it, in a corporate environment or an office environment where there's lots of people in an office and wanting to have some coffee, the most popular drink by far, without question, is cappuccino or latte. So to have only a two coffee option without having a two cappuccino or two latte option at one time, it's okay, it's not great. And it seldom gets used because most people want the cappuccinos. So here you have a machine essentially which can make two cappuccinos pretty much at the same speed as other machines can make one cappuccino at. Then into some of the deep dive things, in the programming modes, you can have up to about 20 different drinks of coffee pre-programmed to drink into the machine. So you can have Americanos, espressos, flat whites, lattes, and so on. And you can cycle through all the different products with the little dial at the top. So you can choose anything from lattes to two lattes at a time to flat whites. So any drink you can essentially think of in the world of coffee can be made with this machine. Other nice features which some other Jura machines and some other coffee machines don't have, you can hook it up to different RFID systems. So you can allow for coin operation, you can allow for card operation. So you can control pretty much anything you want on this machine. Onto the negative of the machine. So an undeniable, I would say, con or negative, if you're deciding on a coffee machine and you're thinking, is the Jura GIGA X8 the right machine for you? It comes at a steep price, right? Yes, the machine does a heck of a lot, right? Two cappuccinos at a time, two lattes at a time, two hoppers, self-blending, comes with a lot of features. But is this a better option for your company rather than having two smaller coffee machines like the XS9? Maybe, maybe not. Depending on how valuable you find these features. Can it produce the same amount of coffee as two XS9s? Yes, it can. Right? But two XS9s is still a cheaper option than going for one Giga. So the biggest con obviously is the price, and you have to see for yourself, is the features or are the features worthwhile enough for you to spend the extra money on the Giga?